Hi there and welcome to Bustthenet. Yes, these are the Kingstonian Diaries. We're in preseason. And why did I pick this moment to start the show? Well, I'm hunting for players. I've already sent out, I think if you watched the last show, you'd have noticed I went to scout the Dutch team, right? Under 20 Dutch team at the World Cup. So we're scouting them. But it's at this time of the season where things get very interesting. Now, I'm probably gonna start getting bids for my players as well. A defender from Freiburg. We put in a bid for this player. He's a German youngster. He could be a very good ball winner in midfield. Gonna just eke it up to about. I'm not. I mean, if you look at I'm paying some ridiculous prices. These are some of the players that are already coming in, and I'm doing a show like this so that I can keep myself in check. Matthias Coty, I'm paying 43.5 million for him. Right, so this guy, yeah, understandable. He's not that bad. Then we've got Emmanuel Boonen. I spent 3.3 million. That's Chris George. Why the hell did I just spend 25 million on this boy? I have no idea. I plonked 25 million for this boy. And then we've got this guy coming in, Eric Waterman. There was no hesitation on my part. They came. We saw his scout reports from the under 20 World Cup, and I went immediately, no hesitation. We're paying that kind of money. So we've got a fullback on the left flank, we've got a fullback on the right flank, we've got a midfielder in the middle. But this is the interesting bit. A few seasons ago, I paid 1.1 million for one of my players in my club. Arsenal have come in with 60 million cash offer. The total transfer fee could go all the way up to 88 million. And the interesting thing is for Mario, one of my star players in the team. He's really the only Mazala that we have. He's got a lot of flair. He knows how to unlock sides from midfield, send the center of the park, and he's played really well in quite a few of our matches. And the question that's now foremost in my mind is, do I accept the offer? It's 70 million. We don't need the money. We're not in any financial position where we have to sell players. Um, However, I have to think also about if I can keep him happy, because if he comes in with a request to leave for Arsenal, then I probably will have to see whether I can come up with a response that will keep him happy in the short term. Then I can take Arsenal's offer and shove it down their throats. However, if the response that I get from him isn't that good, then that's another story. And our scouts have been scouting this under 20 team, and they've got some phenomenal talent. This is another 20-year-old who's not bad. He's very good at tackling and a very good personality. They got this Dennis De Jong, 60. We can discard this one. Then we got Arno Muhlmann, 7. Where are these Dutch players coming from? These are all good Dutch players. Holland is like the mecca for ball player development at the moment. Uh, we've got 54. I won't look, right. So if it's like 56, we'll discard it. They got this guy Alex Murray, Italian. Holy cow! What a number! Play 41 million. He's a backup. Wait a minute. You're a backup for PSG. 41 million. 32 years old. Balance and agility, not bad. Jumping reach, not bad. Hmm. Well, like, add him to the short list. But we won't jump in and make a bid for him just now. Okay, this guy Diego Costa, I was very tempted to sign him. He's 21 million. Value at 21 million. Let's see if I can sign him for. They got 31 to 41, 40 over million. Definitely try and get him in for about, say, it's a key player, I think. So 27 million. Let's see if they bite. Discard, 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 discard. I do this all the time. Yep, this is how we scout. Once I trust my scouts to come in with the numbers and I know what I'm looking for, it's very easy. Okay, Attilo Petit, 53 million. No way am I spending. Gil was wow, wow, 26. My goodness, he's playing for Spurs. Hmm. He is a key player for Spurs. 7.1 million per annum. I don't want to pay that kind of salaries for him. Vira goalkeeper, not bad. Discard. Lawrence Wenme. Okay, this potentially quite good. Yeah, forget it. Okay. Leandro Lopez, the wing back, also very good. Contracted to Dortmund, 38.5 million. I need one player to be really outstanding, but I've already signed one wing back already. Josh Diamond. Yeah, I can't have too many. We'll add it to the short list, acknowledge, just in case I want to sign somebody. At least I know who I might be looking at. Rodrigo de Souza, another to balance, not that good. I'm not going to sign him because if he's going to be playing as a defensive midfielder or central midfielder, I need the balance to be pretty decent as well. Discard, 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 discard. Okay, what have we got here? Rodrigo La Baba, 29, and one Jose Pereira, 66. It's actually not as bad as some of the other players I have in my team. 23 years old, contracted to Monaco. Knowledge. Attilo Petit. These are some of the players that the scouts have been coming back with. Acknowledge. Juan Pablo Torres. Wow. Okay, but nope. Acknowledge. Moncada. Nope. Thank you. Too low your bravery. Marcel Hoffman from Germany, a playmaker. Not bad. Calvin Glenn, central midfielder. Not too bad. Wow, this guy from Benfica is really interesting. Okay, we're gonna add him to the shortlist indefinitely. Alfonso Sosa, also from Everton. We can acknowledge this one. Sean Bonner of England. Wow. So my scouts have come back, and this is down to the scouts being given short-term focus. They've come back with some pretty good recommendations. We have decided, okay, that's good enough for us. European rankings, oh, they don't want to push it up slightly more. I don't want to go over the top. 18th, that's not too bad. Homegrown at club, we should have a few players ready by the 28th of June. That's good. That's in 2 weeks' time. I don't have to worry too much. We have got a pretty long gap before our preseason starts, and I will expect my play. Oh, Bush has asked to discuss personal matters. I chatted with Dominic Bush earlier today, and the player wants to. Let's talk to Karanis first. Okay, can you talk him out of this move? Unable. All right, discuss issue with Bush. Surely you don't really want to leave a team as together as ours? It's silly, right, to leave this atmosphere. Look, we laugh, we joke, we have drinks. At least I don't ask you to go and eat, live on a diet of vegetables and fruit. Okay, so still rejecting this bid. So we're gonna. I'm easing up because this coming from the person who just paid 30. I wanted the 55 million for this guy. Holy cow, you want me to pay 15? This keeper is good, but I'm not going to sign 50. My 7.95 million per annum, forget it. Why? Because my highest wage I've got is 5 million. If I sign him, I'm going to have another problem. Half my club, or half my players are going to want more wages, and I don't want to do that. So far, we finished second. Our wages aren't out of control. We're doing okay, but I think if we do get a offer from, I think we have an offer from Mario. I'm delaying it. Mario so far hasn't come back to me and kicked up a storm yet. That's good news. So once Mario decides he wants to kick up a storm, then it's a different story. Okay, make offer. The preseason is going. All right, so yes, this is it. Kingstonian's Mario. Mario is still happy at the club. So I'm gonna say the offer isn't good enough. Let's see whether Mario reacts badly to this. Because he did come, he did ask to, I had a chat with Mario earlier, is frustrated at not being able to pursue a move, discuss issue. You don't want to leave a team as together as ours. Yes, it worked. So Mario is not unhappy now. Okay, this is good. All right, so we managed to forestall Mario wanting to leave. That gives me some options. At least now I got a Mario, I got Waterman. Now let's let the club settle in. I've got these players coming in. Once they come in, just cancel the offer first. This is a defender defense. We don't need any more defenders. Okay, so let's not go off on a tangent and start signing the whole world. Okay, so now the time comes when I have to, like, I've done all my signings. Preseason is going to start 1 week later, so it's not starting on the 1st of June. The players are still on their breaks. You can see this from here. Training, as you can see, they're going to come back on the 16th of July. There's 1 whole month I have. I'm not worried about. We currently have no under 23 assistant manager. Apparently, he got pulled by somebody. Back room. We don't have one, so I'm going to have to look for somebody who can fit the bill. 20 attacking is not too bad. Determination, discipline, motivating. Okay. Determination, discipline, motivating. No, I'm just going to pick from one of these guys. Okay. All right, there we go. How would you like to be the under 23's assistant manager? Thank you. Fitness coach. I think we have more than enough fitness coaches. We have room. Nope, nope, nope. Goalkeeping coach. Improve quality of goalkeeping coach department. Hello, excuse me. Coaches. Goalkeeping is okay. Under 23's training. Coaches. Not too bad. Yeah, I mean, they could do with some improvement here. But it's okay. Under 18's training. Coaches. Yeah, we're not the best in the land. But still, I'm not going to go out there and spend more. That's it. So we sorted that out. We've seen a minor. For a moment there, I thought we were gonna have a minor issue. Okay. Kingstonian to play Arsenal in the European Super Cup. Mario wants to go there. We are the Europa Cup winners, so we're back in the Super Cup again. We are the winners of the Super Cup. In fact, we've won the Super Cup before, and now we're playing the Super Cup again. And this time, we're gonna give Arsenal a good run in the Super Cup. Yes, you're not gonna take the Super Cup so easy. In the Premier Division, Arsenal didn't finish among the top four. They finished out of the top four. But they won the Champions League last season. If I'm not mistaken, Arsenal schedule senior squad. I think they went up all the way to the finals of the Champions League. Yeah, they beat Barcelona 3-2 in the Champions League final. So they're the winners of the Champions League. And they won. They by default then they get to defend the title this season, which explains why they want to go out there and spend all that money. Atletico Madrid won Bush as well. I'm having to forestall all these teams that are trying to come in to get my players. Mason has agreed terms. Okay, that's good. So we got an under 23's assistant manager very soon. Once these three players come, I will settle the squad. So that's when I decide about registration as well. Arsenal reached top spot in Europe. Dogs. I hate to say that, but yeah, man. Financially, we're doing okay. Liverpool didn't get relegated this season. That's good news. So Scotty, Josh, and Waterman. These will be the three signings that join the club. Scotty is a right back. Josh is a left back. Waterman is another central midfielder. Now, this was assuming Murray would leave. Right? Now, Murray has not left yet. So if Arsenal come back with an offer, then we'll talk. Let's see whether Arsenal do. We rejected their first offer of 70 million. But I could regret this. I definitely could regret this. I could be like, why didn't I take the 70 million? There's a huge part of me that's, I mean, okay, honestly, I should take the 70 million. Makes no sense. This is like a 60 on the worst day I just made 60 million from nothing. Which is the right thing for me to do. Uh in fact, a lot of my players, of all my players, Mario is probably the player that I sometimes take off, I put Will Ring there. Zakaria Hamash can play there. But what they like is Mario's player traits as well, and his ability to see the pass. Expanding the wheel from physiotherapist, attend meeting. Okay, let's do it. You want to give them more money? I'm not going to stand in the way of highest wages. Reach knockout round. English Premier. We are going to be Champions Club qualifiers. I'm sixth round. I can't be asked about the FA Cup now. But Champions League, yeah, probably going to aim for that. Kingstonian training camp squad auto response. So we're gonna see whether we can bring all these players I just signed. Goalkeepers, we are going to bring Arijane, France, and Lucas Fitzgerald. Okay, then for defenders, we are gonna bring Damian, Arides. Why is Dominic Bush ineligible? I think he's on international duty. Yeah. Stelios, Eusebio Villavert, Liam Coyle, Eric Palmer Brown, Macaulay Grant, Hakeem, Luke Swallow, Josh Diamond, and Josh West. And we got defensive midfielders. Yeah, we want a Zach, Ring, and Mario, and Dimitri, and Thomas Dozal. And then we have midfielders, Chris Ryan, Galliard, Santos, Wick. And finally, the attacking midfielders. Alright. And then we got the attackers. Looks good. This is the team that's gonna go. We have what, 28 out of 40 players. Oh man. I should have chosen more. Only 28 out of 40 players are going for a training camp. I had so many other players who could join us. They got Scotty, Waterman, and Josh. Friendly, let them arrange all the friendly matches they want to do. Yearly wage rise, some big wage changes right now in the club, 10%, 15%. But we're keeping abreast of the changes we need to do as well, because 4 million, 5 million is the wage budget that I currently have. And some of these top players, they want to earn about 7 to 8 million, and this is going to also be an issue for me later if I don't get their salaries up. So far, so good. We're almost there. Wolves McMorrison, Paredes one. What the hell? Oh, he wants to have a contract. Ask everyone currently needs to talk to him. Yeah, it's a bit early for me to give Paredes a big contract. And Renzo Santos wins the number 10. He's never gonna get the number 10 jersey. Okay, so here we go. McVeigh is now homegrown. Bravenbo is now homegrown. Hamash is homegrown. Wake, Dimitri, Grant. Yes, my first batch of homegrown at club players is out. Okay, good. This is good news for us. It means that 3 out of the 4 slots that I've had to struggle with in recent times is now not an issue. Okay. Right, we got the homegrown status right now for quite a few of our players. We've got homegrown at club for some of our players. That's good. So now when it comes to registration, Well, we don't have to register them just yet, but minimum of 8 players. I think I've got that. I probably will have homegrown and nation. That shouldn't be a problem. This is good news. Once the league starts, hopefully we have already gone and handled that issue that we used to have. We got Bravan Boa, who's a keeper who's good enough to play. We got Zach Hamash and Alan McVeigh. 3 players who are definitely always going to be in the starting 11. In the England Under-21 Championship, Spain beat Scotland 1-0. That's not a bad result. Some of my Under-21s are at the Under-20 World Cup. Towers is now homegrown. West is now homegrown. This is good news. I don't want to see any more, I think, acknowledge. Unless somebody stands out, because that's happened before. Well, Matt Ingram, our goalkeeper, has retired. And we're about to welcome 3 new signings: Scotty, Josh, and Waterman. Okay, Guanosh, there's an offer for him on the table. Okay, we're gonna accept this offer for Guanosh. Case Guanosh is now gonna be surplus to requirements on the left line because you've got Josh and I've got Scotty. Hakeem Guanosh, Josh Diamond. This changing of the guard, and I've got youngsters who will need to be brought through the ranks as well. So Hakeem Guanosh is gone. 675,000. That's not a lot of money, but hell, man, any amount of money right now is good money. 70 million for Mario. I just went and said no to it. Can't believe how stupid I am. But never mind. If they do come back, it's a bit late now. Now I'm regretting not selling Mario for 70 million. This is gonna be a huge. I don't think it's a big problem because it just means I got more squad depth. But something in the back of my mind is telling me, nah, it's a bad move. I should have sold Mario off because you can't really fit everybody into your team. I got Guanosh goes. That's one slot freed up, so Scotty or Josh can play in that slot. Then if what's his name, Mario had left, then we've got Waterman who can play in that slot. There'll be 2 of them, so that would have been a good move on our part. But what have I done? I have decided in my infinite wisdom not to sell off Mario. Kingstonian contract set to expire. We're gonna have to offer these players contracts to appearance fee. I mean, look at this. Callum Higgins says he wants to be a backup player. This is amazing. And I've got Eric Palmer Brown, offer him a contract. He doesn't want to. He wants to exit talks. Thomas Dolzal, offer him a contract. Willing to be a backup player. I'll accept it. Liam Coyle, offered a contract. What the hell? He's currently unhappy at the club. Liam Coyle is unhappy because he thinks that we have brought in a player who's going to take his slot. Aaron Luca Fitzgerald, offer him a contract. Youngster, he has a chance to play. Josh West, I'm not too excited about him. Aaron Rooney, not too excited about him. Macaulay Grant, a bit excited about this player, so we offered him a contract. And we've got the coaches. I will always sign their contracts, but I wish they could just go in and not have to do this. I think the DOF would have done that, but I'm very nervous of asking the DOF to negotiate all contract renewals because there are probably some players who I basically don't want to have their contracts renewed. So that could be a problem. Okay, all done. 2 players called up for the Gold Cup. Yes, we got players being called up for international competitions. There's these 7 players on international duty. This is a proud day for the club. And so many of our young are taking part in international tournaments. Yes, we managed to sign these players: Matthias Scotty, Eric Waterman, and Chris Josh. This is good. Bristol City won Damien Phelan until the end of the season. Playing wage percentage, you're gonna have to fork out 100% now if you want him. Squad status rotation, I'll accept it. Yes. Premier Division registration window is open. Yes, squad registration. Now we shall see what the future holds for this club. Okay, goalkeepers. We've got both of them in. Defenders. Right? So defenders. We've got Damian, Federico, Dominic Bush, Matthias Cotti is in. Liam Coyle, Eric Palmer Brown, Eric Waterman, he's in. Hakim Gonosh, he's out. Then we got Chris Josh, he's in. So we got Terry Hill, who could be in the team. Defensive midfielders. No changes here. And then no changes there. We got Damian Phelan, he wants to play. He really wants to play. I mean, he hasn't got a chance to play for us. And then we have attackers. Yeah, that's 23 places. How many slots have we got? 6 plus 2 spaces for homegrown nationals with minimum of 8 players trained in England. Maximum squad size of 25. Okay, we'll put Terry Hill in, and then we can put Damien Phelan in, and that's it. We got our 25 players. That's sorted out everything quickly. If I look at my goalkeepers, actually, I want Fitzgerald to be in here, but he's a youngster, he's not ready yet. But that's the selection confirmed. Clubs in England release players, and yes, we've managed to fit the players in. We got a minimum of 8 players that are trained in England, courtesy of Terry Hill and Damien Phelan, who have been on loan. Gonosh set to sign for LOSC. Thank you for all your services, Maker. If I like the fee. No. You're welcome back anytime. Fantastic servant to the club, Hakim. I mean, he's one of those players who signed for us when nobody else wanted to come. Kingstonian splash out a record transfer. Set record transfer for a Uruguayan player. Kingstonian training camp is underway. Training now begins. I'm going fitness. In preseason, we're going to go high. We're not going to have any rest days. We're going to have teamwork. Overall workload will be heavy. There will be a strong possibility players are going to complain or get injured, but I don't care. And there we go. As workload is very, as you can see here, the workload is very heavy. Nobody is very happy with me at the moment because I have decided that they are going to be put through the grinder. Very heavy is actually a bit dangerous, so we're gonna drop this down to bang 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 bang. Oh, I'll go this way. No, we'll give. I'm just gonna give them fitness. There'll be no. We're gonna give them average. Yeah, we'll give them a rest. We're gonna give them high maximum, give them work on teamwork, gives them a lot of time. There'll be some fitness training, they'll have a chance. They're all medium to light. Nope, still not good enough. Team, we're gonna give them a high workload, rather very high workload. It should be fine. In preseason, get them ready for the season to come. Build them up. Yes, we shall build this team up. They will have no breaks. Everybody is on heavy or very heavy training. Just have to bring this down a notch and we should be fine. Preseason fitness report. Top condition. Will Ring is super available. Vincent Gallet at France. The following players are still on international duty. Okay. Tight groin. Cara Denise, a groin stain. 7 occurrences. We gotta watch this. Terry Hill, tight hamstring all the time. This guy gets it like 13 times in the season. The groin. Right? Why? Welcome. But we can't charge. We're gonna everybody can get demoralized for all I care. I don't care. We're gonna set the tone. And preseason is just gonna be the 3-4-1-2 and the 4-3-1-2. We've got the team now to play this. We've got Scotty, who can be very attacking down one flank. I've got Josh Diamond and I've got a youngster there that I can put. I also have players from the under 23s potentially who can play as fullbacks on the left flank. We can use Terry Hill. We also got one of these players I remember. I think it's Macaulay Grant. Yeah, Macaulay Grant is gonna get a chance. He's gonna be moved into the senior squad for a chance to play with the main team now. And then we got Ross Edge, not there yet, but very close. I think he has history, career stats. Ross Edge is now gonna be okay. So we're gonna have a few players here. Transfer loan status available for loan. Matty Lewis will be available for loan. So we're gonna have to set players. Some of these players up, they have to go on loan. This Paul Lewis is gonna be on loan again. He's a very talented player, but I need to put him on loan. Paul Lewis, Eric Kwaku, he's been in the club long enough already. 2 more seasons. He's gonna have to stay for 1 more season. And Stelios Dimitru, history, career stats. I'm gonna put him on loan. Available for loan. Josh West also is available on loan now. Then we've got defensive midfielders. Dmitry Gorbanov. As you can see, he's been at the club for a while. He goes on loan. John Wick, another player, transfer, loan status available for loan. As you can see, these boys are the under 23s as well. They are training. I've got to watch. They're gonna. Okay, done. They should be fine now. And then the under 18s training team. We gotta. Okay. Gotta watch it, boys. Team cohesion, no. We're gonna work on your fitness. Gonna have to be very careful with the development of the young boys. One more fan. Okay. Playing wage percentage, playing monthly fee. You're gonna give us 10k a month as well. Okay, negotiate the offer. So now we're balancing the training for all the squads. So all the squads, we're watching their training to make sure that nobody gets injured. Manchester United make Mario offer. Manchester United not coming in with 40 million. Reject, man. 40 million. Rangers want age on. Okay, I'm gonna try something, right? Mario transfer status, asking fee. Now I'm gonna push it up to 80 million. Confirm. All right, transfer offer him to clubs at 80 million. At installments, we brought this down to about 40 million. Okay, rather I'll go at 60 million because that's the lowest I'm gonna take. And then I will give them 20 million in installments of 2 at after league appearances, another 20 league appearances. You will give me a further 7.5 million, and then add profit of next sale. I want percentage of next sale. I want 30% of the next sale. Yeah, offer to clubs. Let's see if they want to bite. That's the I don't like profit of next sale. I rather have a percentage of next sale. Offers made 57, 52. Let's view this offer. No. Percentage of next sale. I want 40%, 57 million. And who is this? I don't even know which club this is, but we want installments, 12 monthly. I want minimum bid 62 million, and then I need 15 million at after league versus 20. Because I like you, you only give me 5 million, so it's not 82 million, and that's the offer. 54 PSG, 54 cash. I don't want, I want 60 cash at installments, 12 monthly, 3. Give me another 10 million, that's 70 million. And per league appearance, after 20 games, you're gonna give me another. No. And after league appearances, 20 games, you're gonna give me another 7.5 million. And percentage of next sale, I want 30%. Those are signed a new contract. So Bayern Munich have knocked on the door, and two other clubs have knocked on the door. So Mario now becomes very interesting. He nobody, I mean, teams may not go for Mario at all, but we'll see. Bournemouth want Hill on loan, except playing monthly fee. Well, they're willing to pay me 10,000 a month for him. This is interesting because his salary is 713 per annum. That's quite not bad. Is they okay? All right. Terry Hill, you want him? I was thinking of using him as cover for a three-man defense. Play short, simple passes. Play no through ball. Stays by all times. Will accept the offer. So I got idea here is for loan players as well. If you can cover, they can make money. You can make money from them as it can be a money-making machine. Higgins spends a new contract. Long-held passion for the club. Love it. Love it. The boy loves playing for Kingstonian. So this can be a very long show. If this is a whole preseason, this can be a very very long show. This is one of those shows where I wanted to share with you guys what I'm doing during preseason, or we could look at it the other way. I need company to do the show because preseason can be very boring. This is all. I mean, if I focus on my preseason completely, it'll take me about three hours to play, 3 to 4 hours to play this. But so far, so good. We're looking all right. And I'm just interested to know whether or not Mario is gonna come or go. Can we get the right offer for Mario? That's it. Offers coming in now. Fitzgerald signs it. Offers made for Mario 63 million. They've gone up. Bayern Munich's offer has gone to 60 million. Installments 2.3 million, but they don't want to do anything else. We're gonna reject this offer outright. Yes, it's not good enough. We offer here installments 6 months. This PSG are willing to negotiate. Okay, this is not too bad. 57. No, we want it to be 60. I want this to be another 7.5. Okay, okay. You don't want to give me 10%. You're 60, 70, and percentage of next sale. I'll take 15% of the next sale. Negotiate offer. Take it or leave it, PSG. I'd rather him go to PSG. Portman made a non-negotiable offer of 25 million for Bush. Reject. These are all the players that everybody is now knocking on my door. They want my players. I mean, it's just Dominic Bush is good. I would like to open contract talks with the club following Dortmund's recent interest in my client. Walk away. Not interested in just because the club has come to you. You want to come in there and ask me for a new contract? I'll walk away, or I'll ask them to fire the agent first. Usually get him to fire the agent. I'm seeing that there's no kick, there's no there's no ramifications for my decision. PSG have made a Mario offer 60 million, percentage next year 15, 60, 70 million. This is not bad. This isn't bad. This is better. So PSG have come in for 70 million. Okay, if the deal is completed, Kingstonian have to pay the outstanding bill still owed to one is previously at what 1.3 million. That's not too bad. Upfront and 10 million over 2 6 monthly installments. Also a 15% on next sale clause. So if they sell him for 10 million, I get 15% of that. It's okay. It's all right. So ESG have come in and they've accepted it. So should I sell him? Oh my god, I still believe this. This is the toughest decision I've ever got to make. I'm gonna have to mull this over. Because Mario is one of my favorite players. I can't sell one of my favorite players. Look at his face, it looks so sad. Holds you in the highest regard as a manager. Morale is. We're very close. Yes, gotta admit, I'm very close to this boy. Long-standing squad member, high ability, regular player. Man, this is one of those tough decisions you gotta make. It's like you can't. I just can't. I can't do it straight away. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, I hope you enjoyed this edition of the Kingstonian Diaries. What am I going to do? I don't know. I don't want you to sit down here, wait for me to come up with a decision because I don't know if I can let Mario go. 70 million is a lot of money. My head says let him go. My heart says don't. But now that I put him on the chopping block, I should let him go. It's devastating when you want to see how much he's worth. I mean, what's the point? I don't know. But will I sell him or will I let him go? Well, you'll have to find that out in the next show because this is becoming one monster episode. If you have any questions, please look me on Twitter at Bustthenet or addicted2fm.com, my website. Once again, I'd like to thank all my patrons for their continued support of this channel. Preseason continues on the next episode, or we could be starting with the first game of the season. You take care. Have a good one. I'll see you again soon.